Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Tiny Magical Cafe. I'm going to read Capricorn now. Shuffle the angel cards, this came through, and this message just felt like it resonated with you guys. It's Archangel Azrael. I hope you can see that. Okay, it's quite lovely picture here. Release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So, what resonates here with you guys is that you just need to find a place of peace. Your head is just rushing. So, let's see what we have for you. Using the Minor Arcana. Sorry, the Major Arcana is 22. The Minor are the Swords, Cups, Wands, and Pentacles. It's a big pile. These ones get straight to the point, and it just feels like you need to get straight to the point. Because there's a couple of different things happening here, but there's so much on your mind that I just feel like you need a couple of messages and guidance for this reading. If you're happy and the messages resonate with you, like, comment if you need to know more. I'll bring it up in another video. I do respond to all my comments, and I'd love it if you subscribe. Let's keep this channel going. Okay. This is how you see yourself. This is helping and hindering you. Now, normally in a reading, this is the person asking the question. And what came up instinctively was how you see yourself at the moment. This is crowning you. A little warning sign. Get out of your head. Judgment, strength, next move. So it's recent past, very next move. How you see yourself. How others see you. Oh my goodness. You've got Emperor and Empress in the position. Your hopes and fears and your final outcome. Okay. Let's have a look and see what's happening. Just going to get a little guidance from the guides. Are we safe? Are we protected? This reading is done with love and truth and joy. Through beautiful energy, our guides, our angels, we've been blessed and watched over. Universe, support this reading, and to the beautiful souls it resonates with, guide them and help them find their way in this moment. Just remember, when you do a reading with someone, it's best to ask one question per reading. So normally when I sit with someone, if they've got 10 questions, I'll shuffle 10 times and we'll do a reading for each question that comes through, okay? Because if you don't really have a question, it comes out quite general. But here tonight, especially the angel card, Archangel Azrael, the message here is just to help you find peace. So, I'm getting, this resonates with male and female, but I'm getting a lot of masculine energy. So I feel here, even if you are female, you're feeling this need to be very tough and strong for yourself at the moment. So this is someone that people go to for advice. And you have that attitude of, well, you don't have to listen to me, but you ask, so I'm telling you. You don't have filters. You're very straightforward, which is lovely to have in a friendship. Okay, what's helping or hindering you? It could be both, because the Chariot is a decision sign. It's there's no grey area. There's a yes and a no. There's a decision you have to make, and you're being tough because you don't want to face the decision, but it's just something you have to do. What's crowning your reading is the destruction of a particular relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover or partner relationship. It could be a family member. It could be a colleague. But the destruction here is that it's going to end and you've had enough. You're literally just either throwing yourself out the tower to get away from it all, or you're pushing someone out the tower and saying enough. Okay, it's not literal, because I am chatting to a couple of everyone's. The warning sign here, which is so funny because you got the Archangel of Peace, let go of your mind a little bit, is the Devil card. The Devil card represents thoughts and actions, mental. And it's basically saying you can find peace in your mind if you get rid of thoughts that are chained. These thoughts are chained to you. You're stuck having these thoughts, these thoughts, these thoughts. So the feeling I'm getting here is for you to achieve peace in this moment, because as you know, each reading changes. As we move forward in life and different things happen to us, our moments change. The moment I'm feeling for the guys that this resonates to is right now. You're just stuck in this place where you've got this thought that's just constantly, it's like a wheel over and over and over, and it's stressful and it's causing sleepless nights. It's just like, So your warning here is basically distract your mind. I'm not saying go and pick up a bottle of vodka. That's not going to help anyone. But you've got to do something that you enjoy. And even if it's for 15 minutes, even if it's for half an hour, it's going to help you just release that tension in your head just for that little bit of time. And it's going to become less and less as you practice it more, because there's nothing else you can think of at the moment. Your very recent past is judgment, self-judgment. You're questioning so many things from your past. And as your angel card said, release your past. There's much more enriching future ahead of you. Release those feelings of what you did. You cannot turn back the clock, and you cannot change time. You can only step into the future. You can only step into tomorrow. You can't go back yesterday. Because your very next move, once you realize that and once you release this and distract, is strength and balance. You're just going to suddenly find moments that go, I haven't thought about whatever's bugging me for like 15 minutes or an hour. Oh my gosh, I slept well last night. I actually just exhaustingly fell asleep. Fantastic. And it just re-energized me. And I'm not sounding frivolous, but if you feel like online shopping, or you need to escape into a horror movie on TV or something not to think, I prefer comedies. Don't watch the dramas while you're in this, because you're just going to try and relate everything. I want you to steer away from stuff that's too emotional, that triggers those feelings in your head, and just try and find really frivolous, fun things that just grab your attention. Even if you have to Facebook scroll or TikTok or something, that just, like I said, give that brain a chance just to breathe. You see yourself as someone, whether Empress or Emperor, it's the top of the pack, the perfect person you can be, internally and externally. So at your core, you know you're beautiful inside and out. But suddenly with all these things cropping up in your past and all these thoughts trapping you, you're losing sight of how good you normally feel about yourself. And people that are really, really close to you, that enjoy you and adore you, they still see you as someone who's beautiful inside and out. So however you're judging yourself in the judgment card here, put it back in the camera, it's only you making yourself feel like this, no one else is. It's only you trapping your own thoughts, no one else is. It's only you deciding whether you want to end a type of relationship in your life, because the people that are closest to you see you as a person who is quite together and gets shit done. Your hopes and fears are change. It comes up as the death card in this position. Boom. And I hate how horror movies always make the death card out to be death. It's not. Nothing dies when the death card comes up. And funny enough, with it coming up as a hope and fear, you're judging yourself, you're trapped in your mind of stress. It's change. Death means death of the old, welcome the new, and the new is beautiful. I want you to visualize, it's so kitsch and corny, but visualize a rose opening, a brand new rose, opening its first leaves. That's the change. That's the change that you're hoping for. Your fear is that everything's just going to stay as it is. It's not. Because you've been told by the universe tonight, I'm sitting here, passing this message on, saying to you, well, I sat at this table and this is what's come up in the cards. This is what I'm getting filtered through from angels, from your guides. These are messages coming. The angels, literally, Archangel Azrael, why don't you say to him, hi, it's me. Please, I'm so tired. I'm releasing my head. You tell me. You filter through. Guide me to something. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because your final outcome is the Hermit. And for you, in your particular case, Capricorn, this is generally someone that just needs to go in, take a deep breath, and follow the light. The light is, can you see the light in the lantern? It's led by the star. There's starlight in that lantern. And this is saying, push ahead, take the walk, not go walk on the grass with bare feet. I hate when people give that advice and it's winter and you don't feel like getting off the couch. It's not literal, it's just saying get up, take that staff, hold up that candlelight that's filled with light of an actual star, and push ahead. Because, yeah, for this particular reading, Capricorn, you're so pretty and handsome. You just have such a lure. You're very charismatic. You attract the most amazing people to you. Funny enough, which just come through saying, yes, but when am I going to meet someone? I don't know who that was, but thanks. This reading's head, and I just got one of you asking about heart. I'll tell you something, release all those thoughts and that anxiety and that angst and that stress, and that person will naturally draw to you anyway. Yes, you see here? Angels and guides. We're blessed. You know, spring clean your head. I really hope that helps. Comment, like. I'd love for you to subscribe too. Like I said in comment section, if you want to know more, it's the first time I'm doing an online channel. I usually sit face to face with people. It's something I've done since I was very young. And it's the first time I'm actually coming out with my gift. It's normally quite hidden. So I wish you a beautiful evening, and I hope this helps you a little bit this week. God bless.